in movies today in Hollywood, I'm sorry, but 99% of movies are so bad. There's no substance, no script, no story, no nothing, no originality. Here, we see the personality of people.
We are on day 3 of the 44th Polish Film Festival. The festival which is with us since 1974 when it actually took place in Tri-City as well, but in Gdańsk. Back then, at the first edition, the Polish legend director Jerzy Hoffman received a prize for his greatly known piece which is called Potop. Now, after all these years, we are here in Gdynia. And moreover, we are in 6 different locations. We have the musical theater, which is right behind us. We have the Gdynia Film Center, in which we are. Also, we have the Riviera, the Helios Cinema inside, and other places which have become the venue of the 44th Polish Film Festival. We had a pleasure to speak to Bérénice Marlohe, who is for many of you known for her role in James Bond's Skyfall. But she has been here at the 44th Film Festival for a totally different reason, for the great Polish movie, The Valley of God. So we're with Bérénice, and it's so nice to meet you here.
Me too.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to ask you to shortly describe your movie that you played in, The Valley of God. What is the story of this movie? How can you introduce it to our viewers?
The story is it's quite an interesting journey, because I haven't seen the movie yet, but I've read the script and I've seen some images. To me, it's about any people in the world could see that movie and take it with him and start questioning himself, which is an amazing quality, questioning, always asking questions. And to me, it's an amazing mirror for our modern society, right? Mm-hmm. So it raises the right questions.
Okay.
And about freedom, about inner freedom, but it's more than that. It's magical. It's also there's a mix between older, ancient cultures, modern society, the world of dreams, the world of reality.
Yeah.
It's a lot of it's a fascinating thing. So I advise highly to see it, and really, I mean it.
Yeah, we warmly invite you to take a look at The Valley of Gods. One more thing, because you are known for the Hollywood movie. Maybe I will not repeat it for the hundreds of times, but tell me, please, how can you compare working in Hollywood with working with the Polish filmmakers?
Yes, well, I mean, it always depends from the different directors, you know. To me, I worked on Bond, and then I chose to work with David Lynch, with Terrence Malick and stuff like that. When I saw Lech Majewski's work, you know, those kind of movies have soul, right? Mm-hmm. And to me, art with a capital A, you know, whether it's movies or something else, paintings, is there to bring magic and soul, and without words, to have the audience, the spectator, question life, you know.
Sure.
And then you can bring that with your life and go even higher, you know.
Yeah.
So this is what I find in those kind of movies you do, you know, because it's still our real movies, you know, with soul and poetry, magic.
Yeah.
And unfortunately nowadays in big mainstream movies, it's more about money and business. And it, to me, I feel like they all look the same, you know, 90% of movies. Because the problem is they try to please an audience. And I really believe that you don't have to try to please anyone. Just stay truthful to your own inner world, creativity, vision about things, and do something. Yeah. Even George Lucas, I saw an interview about him, talked about that. We were successful because we didn't try to know if it would work or not. You know, we just did what we wanted to do. Yeah. And that's why it worked. We didn't care if it would work or not. And he said himself, unfortunately, today became that trend about remakes and stuff like that. and I don't see soul anymore. Sometimes in smaller movie like this one, you know, or other movies. But yes, it's important, and thank you to people that don't care about being fashionable and care about really telling a real story that is important to them.
Fantastic. Bérénice, I hope that we will see you in more Polish movies. That will be really fantastic to meet you again here in Gdynia, here in Tri-City. So thank you very much for this, and we warmly invite you to see the Valley of Gods.